power in itself. When you talk, Stephen, you talk about the prophets of old, even in death, them completing their race, that was of the Lord. That was pure power. For you to go all the way through with, damn. Because, hey, to complete this race, which is getting to the kingdom, there's requirements. You have to endure hardness as a soldier. You got to be willing to lay down your life as well. Hey, make your body a living sacrifice. That's not of you.
Yeah.
That's something beyond you.
When you came into the truth, that wasn't of you, man. When you came into the truth and found out you was an Israelite, that wasn't because you're a cool guy and you got it popping. No, that was because the Heavenly Father sprinkled a special spirit inside of you, man. From the foundations of the earth, you were meant to understand this truth. Before the world began, you specifically were meant to understand that you were a Hebrew Israelite in the latter days, man.
And that's power. That's
raw
power, bro.
A lot of, like the scriptures say, like Yahweh Shai told his disciples, many kings, many rulers have desired to see the things that you see. You see, everybody out here, that's why everybody's out here trying to gravitate to some sort of belief, some sort of philosophy, because they're all trying to find that God power. What's gonna give me the power? What's gonna give me the ultimate faith where I can keep going, and I can have that dynamite faith in the Lord? But then they put their mind into like Egyptology, Christianity, that bullshit, and it don't profit them. See? Ain't nothing moving. These niggas don't get spiritual interactions. They create spiritual interactions. Oh, found $5 in my pillowcase. That must be God. Nigga put that there 2 weeks ago. Stupid ass nigga.
I gotta go into what we're saying. This is Matthew 10 and 6. It's Matthew 10 and 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. As he go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. But I'm gonna get to the point. Let me skip down. This is 10. Nor script, it says, Salaki, this is 9. Provide neither gold, nor silver, nor brass in your purses, nor script for your journey, neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor yet staves, for the workman is worthy for his meat. So if you just do the work of the Lord, you're going to receive your, just like when you clock in at work. Okay, and the Lord's going to pay you daily, your daily bread. It's not like you got to wait 2 weeks under the so-called white man. That's wicked as hell. The scriptures tell you that you're supposed to receive your payment the same day. So somehow the Lord is going to give you your daily requirements. And that don't mean eating 4 times a day and having the abundance of every goddamn thing. Because we got to have a mindset to get ready to leave a lot of this shit behind. We're going to be on the move. Your life can be delivered in the blink of an eye just by you being in the spirit, making the right move that quick, like a snap of a finger. You might not have time. You might have to just move to the left like that. And if you didn't, then your ass would be dead. So we don't know, we're not going to know what we're going to be facing in those times. We're going to be totally walking by faith.
Hey, when you deal with that word staves, that's talking about weapons as well. You have these Hebrew Israelites who think that you have to have AR-15s, thousands of rounds of ammunition. Hey, if the Lord want to take you out, he's going to take you out, man.
Yeah, the doomsday preppers, they're in a delusion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a delusion. Hey, the scriptures say that you be judges for yourself for the last days. And the judge is going to put that on. Hey, the Lord is going to have his men find those doomsday bunkers. You niggas who build all that, you put all that money into, you niggas is going to die. You're not getting out of here. You're not getting out of this place alive, man. It don't matter what the fuck you built underground, man. You got a whole bunch of top.
Hey, the Lord will not be mocked.
Yeah.
Them niggas are bugging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
They're proud.
Did you get the Lord's counsel on that?
Yeah.
Did you ask the Lord if this, hey, is this the best? Should I save up? You know what I'm saying? Should I build this bunker? Should I invest this money? Nigga don't cast a lot of nothing, man.
Yeah.
Nigga just do it on his own will and then think that it's supposed to work out.
And you convincing others to have that mindset. You ain't got to worry about the Heavenly Father. Take that 20,000 and go buy yourself this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get you a generator.
That's wicked as hell.
You got something, bro.
This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High.
Yeah, the law of the Most High. Okay, going back to the law, statutes, and commandments written in the Bible, man. The whole duty of man, like the scriptures say. All right, you got to give your mind to the law of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, and hey, no, stop eating pork. Stop lining up your beard and your hairline. Stop committing adultery. Stop being a thief. You know what I mean? You gotta cut that shit out, man. Go ahead.
And he occupied in the meditation thereof.
Occupied, busy. You gotta be busy, man. All right, like I said, you know, you had your extracurricular activities and stuff. The Lord understands, you know, but you ultimately, this is what matters, man. All right, you shouldn't have no giant goals to like make it here in this society. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to I'm about to direct a movie. They talk about 2.5 million. I'm about to fly out to Wisconsin to go shoot the shoot. You know, you ain't coming to camp. You ain't reading because you getting caught up with that money. You see, you're not occupied in prophecy. Hey, being occupied in prophecy might require sacrifice. It might require you to stay your ass where you at. Nah, but I want to move to New York. I got to, you know what I mean? I got some things going on. Hey, but what if the Lord wants you to stay where you at? Lord might want you to stay in California. There's an intended purpose for you there. You see? Just like you go to the book of Acts. What was the Lord doing in the book of Acts? He was sending the apostles all over, Eastern Asia or something? He was sending them all over the Asian continent, you know, just sending them, scattering them so they could go preach the word. You see, they was walking by the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. They could have got on the boat. Peter and the apostles, they could have got on the boat. I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to where the land where no man is going. I'm going where the northern kingdom is at.
Well, that's why the Lord gave him that power.
Yeah.
Because that's what this is all about, glorifying the name of the Lord. You think he's not going to give you your just due, your necessity? Because that's what we're doing. And we just read it. It said, you know, healing the sick, raising the dead. Hey, when we give this word and those who receive it, it's likened unto them coming alive, man. You know, Ezekiel 37, them being healed if they remain, you know.
Right.
So it's like, hey, that's going to come on an even higher elevated level in the near future, because the Lord said he's going to make his name a praise in the earth. You got to be down wherever you at that particular moment.
Yeah.
You might be in the worst part of the city, and if you're ready to just string up and go, you gotta be in faith. Maybe the Lord wants you there. Maybe you gonna get spiritual power there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you gonna go to jail there.
Yeah.
You gonna get spiritual power and bust out.
Like, you know? Jonah tried to run from the purpose. You see? Jonah tried to run from his purpose. The Lord told Jonah, go to Nineveh and tell them that they're gonna be destroyed. But Jonah, he had Satan in his mind. He was like, I'm scared. I don't want to do that. And what happened? He was on that boat trying to get away. You know, he was trying to go far away. He was really trying to get out of there. I'm out of here. What happened? A big ass fish. See, you niggas don't count on those type of things, man. Niggas think that they doing their own thing. The Lord will have something drop out the fucking sky on you, man. Something come up on the ground. You don't know how. Hey, the Lord controls the whole earth. You understand that? You see? Keep going.
Well, seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
Go into the history. You should know a little bit of history at this point. I mean, this is how we know that the so-called white man is the devil, because we seeking out the history. We know how to line up this man's track record with everything he's doing today. We like, oh yeah, we got you, you fucking slimy devil. There you are. Now we know who you is, man. But if you're not doing that, you ain't. Hey, you just caught up in the trends of this world and the fashion of this world, and you know, niggas on TikTok. That's your news. A nigga news on history is TikTok. Damn, I didn't know they were doing that to the black and Latino slaves. He find that shit out on TikTok. He don't go into like the Wikipedia and really research the words. You gotta do that, man. You gotta be a student. You see, the scriptures say that, you're supposed to treat this book as the schoolmaster, man. Meaning you gotta be a student. You see? Come under tutors and governors. You see? Keep going.
And will be occupied in prophecy. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also.
Yeah, you're gonna understand the mystery of the scriptures. See, that's how we can tell you that a famine is on its way. How do we know that a famine is on its way? Well, we know that when the Lord caused famines in different regions, all right, it was always because the land was wicked. You see? Like in Samaria, that land in Samaria, that's where the northern kingdom was. You see? And then King Ahab, that rode through there. And that woman told him the story about how she ate her son. All right, but then you can line that up because I think it's Hosea or Malachi or one of them books that talk about the judgment that the Lord was going to bring on Samaria, and it was because Samaria was wicked. The Israelites in Samaria was wicked than a motherfucker, man. Where are we at today? Jake is out of control now, man. These niggas is wicked in that area, man. At least them niggas back in the day, they kept the law to a certain extent. Niggas had, niggas dressed their own food. You know what I mean? One woman would stay with one man to the best of their ability. This shit is like, niggas don't even know who the fuck they is anymore, man. We black, we Mexican, we Cuban. The Lord got to get rid of this place, man. The Lord has to reset this, man.
Tattoos all over yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
We need a reset, man. That's what we need.
I got one. But this is Job 8 in verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
Yeah, but to the former age, the history. All right, you're supposed to be searching these things out, man. All right, you're supposed to get into the scriptures.
Things that were written aforetime,
Yeah.
for our learning.
That's right. Understand who your forefathers were, man. Your forefather is not Michael Jordan, man. You know, a lot of Jake, they think that their forefather go back to Martin Luther King. Well, he paved the way for us. Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. Man, them niggas was set up by the devil, man.
Our forefathers were just hooked 700 years ago. That's
700 years ago, we was getting off the trees. Nah, man, we got real forefathers. We got King David. King David smoked Michael Jordan, man. Michael Jordan is a transgender compared to King David. King David, man, was fighting on the battlefield as an old man, old in his age. They had to tell him to slow down. They had to tell him he had to stop. He would have kept going and didn't nobody tell him. That's our forefather, man. He was jumping over walls. You see, you're supposed to be searching those type of things out, man. You're not supposed to just be caught up. You know, your history go back to Neo.
Yeah, he was jumping over. When they say walls, it's talking about like many stories, like 4, 5, 6 stories. A city ancient wall.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Just leaping over him. He was breaking steel with his arms,
Yeah, he was breaking bones.
killing thousands of men in one battle. You know what I'm saying? He was he had the ability to call on the Heavenly Father and call thunder and the chariots, you know, the angels of heaven down.
I ain't never heard Malcolm X do no shit like that.
You know?
Not ever.
But see, a lot of you people, you don't believe in the Bible because the so-called white man told you it's not real. He told you it's a fable. Meanwhile, he's perpetrating being us. If it's not real, why are you calling yourself the Jews of the Bible then?
Yeah.
If it's so fake.
Why don't you create your own little Bible and y'all niggas cleave to that identity? Why you want to cleave to this one? Because he know it's real.
And then he does cleave to that. Hey, they cleave to the Talmud, that black Kabbalah. That Kabbalah.
Yeah, that Kabbalah shit.
You know, and then they use the Bible, but they really worship Saturnalia, which is Satan. Okay?
Sucking baby penis.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why they wear all that black.
Niggas is psychos out there.
I got something real quick. Ezekiel 4:12, and thou shalt eat, 4:10. And thy meat, which thou shalt eat, shall be by weight, 20 shekels a day.
Yeah, if I can say real quick, by weight, meaning that you're not really gonna, and that's an inflation scripture right there, because 20 shekels is a lot of money. You see,
And 1 shekel is only it's like a certain amount of ounces of gold or silver. So pretty much.
No, you got because let's say for instance, if you defile a virgin, you gotta pay her like what, 50 shekels? See, that's a lot of money. So imagine what 20 shekels is. You see, and the Lord is saying you're gonna eat bread by weight. Your food, you're gonna eat it.
You're gonna barely have enough.
You're gonna barely have enough, and then it says 20 shekels, meaning that it's gonna be overpriced. Your food is getting ready to be overpriced.
That's the workings of the Heavenly Father, because the brother read it. It's in the same chapter how the Lord is going to break the staff of bread. It says, 20 shekels a day from time to time, thou shalt eat it. Yeah, because you ain't going to be able, it's already going to be barely enough for one person. So you might have to take this much of a piece of bread and just eat a piece.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna save that other little piece for later. You breaking off a piece of bread is goddamn small, bro.
Yeah.
Time to time. This is 11. Thou shalt drink also water by measure. The sixth part of a hin. From time to time thou shalt drink. Now a hin, I believe, is like ancient world like a gallon, but a sixth part. So that's barely any water.
That's barely.
You know, so you're gonna take that barely a sip. You can't survive off that.
The bread gonna be, the food gonna be overpriced, and then the water it's not gonna be enough. You see, hey, but you know these Americans, they used to a lavish lifestyle. They used to going to Burger King and going to 7-Eleven. They could get that big gulp. You know, and they got them big gulps. It's like a fucking jug, man. They can hold it. They got a big gulp, man, with Mountain Dew in it. See, that's not. Hey, you're not about to have that access no more, man.
You about to eat bugs.
Yeah.
They're talking about giving you people mealworms, beetles.
Hey, you know what I just seen? In the Cheerios. The Cheerios are now making people throw up. And you know what? They probably putting bugs in that motherfucker now. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it's like people been throwing up and like you know, having bad stomach pain eating Cheerios because they put bugs in it. They don't have enough food to keep you people going. They got it. That's why it's all this Beyond Meat, plant-based shit.
And you think they're gonna stop at that, man? Look, when you're dealing with bugs, you could have a factory where you just breed roaches. I'm talking about limitless. And you just crush it up, put some coloring in it, change the little flavor up. You got protein.
Throw some MSG in that motherfucker.
You know, so that's what you people gonna be eating, roaches and shit, man.
You make you can't say it ain't possible because the so-called white man, he makes protein out of aborted fetal babies. He make protein out of aborted babies, man. Look it up. It's called Cinemix. All right, look that up on Wikipedia. They put all the natural flavoring. It's all Cinemix. It's all aborted fetal babies. That's where all these aborted babies go, and they turn that shit into food.
Can I read this part?
Yeah.
This is talking about that defilement right here. It's of the Heavenly Father. Ezekiel 4 and 12. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight. So you people are gonna be eating dung, literal doo-doo. As a matter of fact, when one of the first scientists over there in China, years back, I did a lesson on it. When he was explaining about how they make lab-grown protein meat, which they're not gonna tell you that now.
Right.
He said they extract the proteins out of human feces. The same way they extract when they make medicine, they'll take certain enzymes or whatever out of these different, like garlic or turmeric, and they'll extract that chemical and then make pills with it. Well, they're doing that, okay? They're doing that, and then they tell you it's plant-based, but they don't tell you from what plant.
Yeah.
Is it celery? Is it spinach?
That nigga just put green.
Green.
That's just put green. That nigga put Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Burger, and it's titled in green, and it's like, oh yeah, it's plant-based.
Well, shit, if it's green, then let me know so I can go home.
Yeah.
I'll whip up some kale, you know?
Yeah, maybe I can make my own thing. Goddamn devil. You go to 16? Yeah, 16.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem,
Oh yeah, we read that, but you keep going.
and they shall eat bread by weight and with care.
Yeah, you're gonna eat bread by weight and with care. All right? Hey,
That's gonna humble these
yeah,
guys.
that's what's gonna humble. Hey, because you know what? This pandemic did a lot to these people's pockets. If you notice, a lot of these people, they're very like particular on how they spend now. You know what I mean? My family, people that you talk to, I can't be doing that no more. You know what I mean? Everybody's kind of very particular on how they spend. So when they increase these food prices and that hyperinflation, and they telling you niggas right in the fucking news too, man. They telling you right in the news that it's hyperinflation happening. I just seen it yesterday, actually. I just seen it in the news. They was talking about hyperinflation is about to hit.
New World Order.
Yep. They saying that in the news.
How y'all don't put that together? New World Order and hyperinflation.
Inflation.
What does that mean to you stupid people, man?
Fucking idiots, man. And that's why the Lord said, you're gonna eat that bread, you're gonna eat that by weight, you're gonna eat that with care. You're gonna be sitting there, oh man, I really love this turkey sandwich.
A saltine.
Yeah, a saltine little cracker.
Be forced to eat
Saltine today.
shit that's spoiled.
Yeah.
There was some country where They're trash dumps. I'm not making this shit up. I forget where it's at. It might have been Africa or Philippines or something. Big trash dump cities of food. So what happens is this one lady will come around, find the best of that spoiled food she possibly could, because she's gonna go and boil it down, call herself cleaning it. And then she goes and put her little flavor into it. She takes bags of the shit and she resells it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rotten food.
Rotten fucking food.
Just boil, make a mush out of it, like like in jail. What they call that? The spread.
Bread, meatloaf.
Yeah, meatloaf out of that shit.
A lot of you niggas, hey, you motherfuckers is gonna start eating these animals. You know, you're gonna be catching these little cats.
Pets.
You're gonna catch these cats, you're gonna catch these raccoons. You're gonna get desperate, man. You're gonna get desperate.
The Lord gonna kill you faster.
Yeah.
Because that's unlawful to eat.
Yeah. We're really gonna be mad at that point.
And hey, that's why Esau had them niggas on the survival shows.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you how to cook armadillo.
Yeah.
They eating anything because that's
Hammerhead shark right
They
here.
have no sense.
That's witchcraft.
Because it anyway. I got a free. This is 2nd Ezra 15. I'm gonna start at 57. Thy children shall die of hunger, and shall be broken down.
Yeah, real quick, if I can say, thy children shall die of hunger, man. Hey, you see, the Lord is not gonna spare nobody around this time, man. And you can't sit here and say that that's unfair. You know what I mean? The children is wicked as hell. Look what the children are learning inside of these schools now, man. LGBT rights. 2 more years, hey, man, and you're gonna see 6-year-olds, 2 6-year-old boys holding hands, kissing each other in the mouth. You see?
They shall bring forth months.
That's why the Lord sent that damn school shooter to go knock them niggas down over there, man. You can't. Nobody perishes innocent. All right. You don't know who them little niggas was, man. They was gonna grow up and be lawyers, grow up and be fundamental society advocates. You see?
You don't know what they did in their past.
You don't know what they did in their past life, man.
Some little wicked kids, man.
Fuck about them kids, man. Fuck y'all people, man. Fuck the kids. Fuck the grandma. Fuck the niggas in the wheelchair. If you ain't with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, you're dead, man. Straight up. That
Don't matter. More in vain.
Yeah, man, the Most High sent judgment to that damn parade this month.
Yeah.
I hate that damn parade, you know? Wicked as hell. It reads, it shall be broken down, and all thy shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger.
Yeah, they that be in the mountains gonna die of hunger. Because a lot of you people, you're gonna try, and brothers did a video on that this week. Micah Allah and them. Yeah, brothers, Micah Allah and them, they did a video. Basically, they was in the mountains. They did a video in the mountains. You know what I mean? And they was breaking it down. Basically, the video was going into how being a doomsday prepper ain't gonna save you. And then brothers was breaking down while they was out there in the mountains doing the video. They was like, look, when the lights go off out here, there ain't no street lights. You'll freeze to death if you just trying to sleep outside. We didn't learn in this society. You didn't learn how to make a correct fire. You didn't learn how to fish correctly. You don't know how to skin a deer. You don't know how to hunt. You see? So yeah, you know what I mean. So when you go out to the mountains, a lot of you people gonna get that wise idea. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go out to the mountains, get away, and get off the grid. You're gonna go out there and die and starve to death, man. You know what I mean? And then a mountain lion gonna come finish your ass off. Your last little breath, nigga. Nigga, you know what I mean? With his stomach, and nigga's stomach all fucking weak. Then a mountain lion gonna come rip your goddamn your arms off, man.
Yeah, because the Lord gonna get you.
Yeah.
He can change the weather and freeze you to death in the middle of the fucking desert.
Yep.
And these people think they're gonna deliver themselves. You know, that's what this is all about. You know, you ain't making it without the Lord, man.
That's right.
Can I get this? Because this is talking about, you got it. Oh, you was.
I'm gonna finish this on the done. And eat their own flesh and drink their own blood.
Yeah, eat their own flesh, drink their own blood, man. That's cannibalism. You see? Hey, they show you in all these movies how when the food is scarce, people they join up. They form this community, and then they just start going out hunting niggas. You know, there's one nigga that tried it for human meat. Appreciate it, bro. It's this one nigga that tried some human meat for the first time. He tried that shit for the first time, and then he like, man, this shit tastes good than a motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? And then everybody else, you get everybody else on board, and then next thing you know, you got 10, 15 motherfuckers running around in the streets, niggas on top of the goddamn pickup truck with Cincinnati Bengal helmets and steel bats and machine guns.
And they all shake it.
And they all shaking, got that kuru in them. They gonna be looking for motherfuckers, man. You gonna see it, man. You gonna see it.
Them niggas is gonna be demonic.
They gonna be nothing you can tell them niggas, man. Them niggas eyes gonna be red, nigga eyes red, lips purple.
This big.
That big. That nigga is in tune with Satan. See?
Hollywood will make it seem like it's a happy ending, like the movies. It made me think about Castaway. Tom Hanks in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't gonna come save y'all. That was a movie. Go out to the wilderness if you want to. You know? And then it says, for very hunger of bread and the thirst of water.
Yeah, the very hunger of bread, thirst of water.
And imagine the people out in the wilderness, man. They're gonna be dying of thirst too. But then they're gonna have their little kids with them. So the husband and the wife is gonna start making decisions. And which son you like better, John or Tim?
Yeah.
The one we don't like better because we will eat him on Tuesday, and then you will eat the other one on Friday. And then what you think he gonna do to the wife? The man is strong about a wife naturally. He gonna eat her too, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, everybody gonna turn on each other. Hey, the scriptures say that the love of many shall wax cold.
That's right.
You see, the love of a family, the love of companionship, that's getting ready to be done away with, man. And it's already starting to be done away with. All you gotta do is look on World Star Hip Hop. That's showing you that the love of many is waxing cold. You watch World Star Hip Hop, I'm like, and when I watch that shit, I'm like, you know what? These monkey ass niggas is 2 weeks away from eating each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got those cartoons where the cartoon character will look at somebody and he like a chicken, he starts looking like food. That's gonna be real, man. You look at your little nephew, he starts looking like a church's chicken meal. You know, that's what hunger do to fuck with your mind. The most I ain't with you, put that demon on you. You know?
I got something.